Hey guys, welcome back to another server tour. I think this is the third one I've done, and I just wanted to show you what we've been doing on the server and like what I've been doing, what I've been building. The first thing is I finally got my ceiling all stone bricks. I dug up one more block from what it was last time and replaced the entire ceiling with stone bricks, and I think it's probably thousands of stone bricks are up there. I smelted a lot of cobblestone, let's just say that. And I still got my sheep farm that I don't do anything with. And I made a netherwort farm over here. Got a lot of netherwort now. Originally I just had 2 pieces, I've just been growing it and replanting it. But I still need 2 more pieces right here. And this is my mine. It's just a strip mine, there's nothing special about it. Gotten a lot of stuff out of that. And then I have a temporary just manual melon farm over here. I'm gonna make a piston powered one eventually, I just haven't gotten around to it. Beds right here. I think I know I added this. There's a little lava thing that I can throw like netherrack and cobblestone into. And I think these were here in the last video, my anvil, my ender chest. I got a lot of diamonds now. And I have a lot of fortune picks now for some reason. I have 3, and I think I have a fortune 2 one somewhere too. I still haven't gotten any silk touch though. It's kind of annoying. Do I have a fortune, another fortune? No, I don't. Okay. And I have all these books. And I don't think this is in the last video either, it's my storage room. Got all my atom frames. It's like nether stuff. It's like clay and wool and dye. Redstone stuff. Brewing materials. Let's got a little random chest over here for random crap. And I'm going to show you my baby, the thing that took me a really long amount of time, and I did build it in creative mode first. This is my brewing room. See, getting lag here for some reason. Basically, I just have these brewing stands and netherwort. This whole thing makes extended speed potions. So netherwort one right there, sugar in that one, and redstone in that one. The redstone extends the potion. And over here is the output chest, which just has extended potions of swiftness. And this whole thing makes health 2 potions. Right there. Potion of instant healing. Because the server is on hardcore, so you don't regenerate health. And it's going to show you all the redstone that's involved in this. So this is the thing. It's a lot of stuff. And it's generating some lag, so I'm actually going to go turn it off right now. And I need to get out of here. I don't think that'll cause any problems. So yeah, it took a lot of materials, took a lot of iron for all the hoppers. That turns it off. And I had to make all these brewing stands, and all the comparators and repeaters. It's just annoying. And all the quartz, so much quartz has got into this. I'm basically building this room in stages. Every time I go on a quartz run, I get 30 levels worth of quartz, and I just add a little bit onto here. And I made the design. I was just going to make the cyan wool, but I wanted something with more texture, so I made this design up off the top of my head. And I actually kind of like it. It's like, it looks kind of like an arrow that's pointing this way. And I think it just adds a lot of texture to the room, and I really like it. And this off switch, I'm going to do something with that. I don't want it to be a lever on the wall. And this is down to more redstone. This is the off switch. And basically it just uses a hopper clock. It's frozen right now, but when I turn the lever up there on, it sends the signal down here, and it sends power to these hoppers so they can't transfer items back and forth, but it basically just transfers items from this one to this one, and then once this one's full, it transfers them back, and it makes these pistons go back and forth. And when what's over here, it sends a signal to this, which is a monostable circuit. It sends a pulse to a pulse extender, and then these all go to these things which turn the brewing stands on. It's really complicated, and I don't want to explain it all. But yeah, basically that was the huge project I've been working on lately. I finally got it all set up. now from here I can just repeat the same thing and add more potion pods, I guess you'd call them. And that's basically all I've done to my house. I don't think there's anything else in my house. So let's go outside. I also built this thing, which is an automatic reed harvester, or sugar canes, I should say. I've started playing in alpha, so I call them reeds. Basically, you can press this button to collect them manually, and they'll all come down into this hopper and go into the chest. And every morning, it'll send a pulse through the system to collect them automatically, so you don't have to worry about doing them manually. You can do it if you want. And Ryan took his walkway out of here, and I just put some cyan clay and blue clay, even though it looks purple. And I made this pipe thing, I don't know why. Sorry, I really have to cough. I just thought this wall needed something, and the pipe's the first thing that came to my mind. And I extended the path down to my bridge, and I made this wall flat underneath. I'm going to do something with that, but I just don't know what yet. And I extended that out a little bit so it makes like a full square. And I need to take down those derp towers. What else is there? Oh yeah, I made this walkway up here. And it goes to a little tree farm, where these glass blocks are used to restrict the height. So if you're planting birch trees, can't go into large trees, but if you're planting a normal tree, it has a random chance of spawning a giant tree, and these stop that from happening because the big trees are a pain to chop down. I don't know why these leaves are still here. Ooh, sapling. Okay, I think, yeah, I had to flatten this whole area out because this was a hill. I went through a couple shovels doing that. And so I think let's go into the nether. Actually, I'll just show you this path right here. Ryan made this new path up to his house, and I made this little thing down here. It's an area on top of the blue wall, the purple wall. And I was messing around with different colors for this wall, but I couldn't find anything I liked, so I'm just leaving it for right now. And this is the new path up into Ryan's house. Ooh, this is new, I haven't seen this. He must have just done this. Let's talk to the villagers. But this used to be all green clay, he must have changed that. I really like it, looks interesting. So Ryan's house is very ornate. Cow farm. It's got an automatic chicken farm over there. Might take some of that. He said I could take some when I wanted. See, I haven't seen any of this stuff. Must be making new rooms up here. That's cool. Okay, I think that's all that's in his house. Oh, he has rose bushes. I should ask him if I can have some of those. Those are really good for red dye because you can use bone meal on them and it'll just give you red flowers. And I need a lot of red clay for a project that I'm working on, which I will show you in a minute, because I have to get to the nether first. And there's another portal up on top of Tim's house, but it was annoying to get to, so I just made one down here. It's a 3x3 because odd numbers are awesome. And this is the tunnel that I made using quartz and cyan clay and red clay. I really like the cyan and the red clay together. It looks really awesome, and the quartz and the cyan clay look really good together too. Basically I've been working on a kind of nether hub type thing, where I got the idea from the Minecraft server, and that's back to our home base, and this is to our mesa biome that we found. I went exploring and I found a mesa biome, and now I'm in the process of building a railway to it, and I'm probably about I'm over halfway there, but I've ran out of rails. But this is the design that I'm going with. It's just light gray glass. There's this white stained clay, and underneath the glass is red clay, and then there's cyan clay. And this is the pattern I'm doing for the ceiling. and I'm probably going to put some type of colored glass pane on the wall. I got the tunnel like overall look from Etho, and on the Minecraft server they made a tunnel to the new lands or the new world, and Etho used like a similar style to this. I'm just using the overall look that he came up with, and yeah, basically it just goes on for a while. I got all the white clay down, and I think that's pretty much it. I'm not going to show you the mesa biome because there's nothing really exciting about it. But yeah, I think that's about it right now. So, unless I can think of something else to show you guys, I'll see you in the next episode. See ya.